Hello and welcome to this session. Today we will learn how to run our Katalon Studio tests from Jenkins. So Jenkins is a very popular and widely used continuous integration tool, and let us see how to use Jenkins to run our Katalon Studio tests. So I will go to Google and first I will download Jenkins. So I will just say download Jenkins and it will get you to this website jenkins.io/downloads. Go here and here you will find Jenkins available for multiple platforms. I'm going to get this generic java package.war, so click here. It will start downloading this war file. As of now I will cancel this because I already have it, and you can see this is the jenkins.war file I already have. So now once you have this jenkins.war, we can start Jenkins. You have to go to your command line. So I am on Windows, I am going to my command line. If you are on Mac, you can go to your terminal, and I will just run as administrator. And first thing, I will go to the location where my jenkins.war file is, which is download. So I will just change the location to downloads, and then I will say java-jar and the file name, which is jenkins.war. And if I hit enter right now, it will start Jenkins on the default port, which is 8080. However, I want to run it on a different port because 8080 is mostly busy. So I will say minus minus HTTP port, and I can give any port number like 9191 and hit enter. So this will start Jenkins, and here there is some exception. It is saying address already in use, so that means 9191 is also in use. So I will just use some other port, say 9292, and I will hit enter, and this should start my Jenkins on port 9292. And I'm just waiting for the message that Jenkins is fully up and running, and you can see here it is saying Jenkins is fully up and running. So now I can go to my browser and say localhost and the port number, localhost colon the port number, which is 9292. Now in place of localhost, you can also use the IP of the system where you have started Jenkins. So I will just hit enter, and this should start my Jenkins. So you can see this is my Jenkins dashboard. Now in case you are using Jenkins for the first time, you will get a window where you will add your admin password, and then you will add the plugin. So let me just show you that. I will say install Jenkins and go to the images, and here you will probably get this window to unlock Jenkins where you have to add your administrator password, and that administrator password you will get here. If you go here on the command line where you have started Jenkins, you will find a message that will show you your admin password, and it will also be stored in a folder called secrets under your Jenkins folder. And after this you will get this window where you will add your suggested plugins. Now I am going to skip these two steps because I already have a separate course on Jenkins. So in case you are completely new to Jenkins, you can watch that. I'm going to the dashboard now, and I will create a new job. So I will go here and say new item, and I will say this is Katalon Studio soap job, and I will say this is freestyle project and say OK. So here I have got my job, and you can see there are multiple sections: general, source code management, build triggers, build environments, build, and post build actions. So in the general section you have some general things like description and other things. You can also go to advanced here, and in case you want to use some custom workspace, you can give the location there. And then if you go to source code management, here you can select your source code in case you want to clone your project from a remote repository whenever you trigger this project. So we have already seen in our earlier session how you can use Git. So if you want, you can use your Git URL or GitHub remote repository URL here. So whenever this job will run, it will first clone the latest project from Git, and then it will do the rest of the actions. So let me just show you that. I'm just going to use my GitHub repository where I have stored this project, and I will add it here. And just in case you are not getting this Git option, you can add the Git plugin to your uh, Jenkins, and that you can do from your main site or your dashboard. So if you go to your Jenkins here, the dashboard, you will find an option to manage Jenkins, and then you will here see an option to manage plugins, and here you can go to your available section. In my case it is already installed, so you can see my Git plugin is already installed here. You can go to your available section, search for the plugin, and then finally you can say install without restart or download now and install. So here I am getting the latest project from Git, and then here we have build step or build section where you can add your commands. So before I add my commands, let me just apply save and run this project to see if it is able to get the project successfully from Git. So I will say build now, and you can see the build is running now. I will go to the console output and check, and you can see it is able to get the project successfully from GitHub remote repository, and it is storing the project locally here on this particular folder. So this is working fine, and now I will go back to my project and go to configure, and now I have to go to the build section, and here I have to add the commands to run the tests. Now if you are on Windows, you can select execute Windows bash command. If you are on Linux or Mac, you can say execute shell. I'm on Windows as of now, so I will say execute Windows bash command, and here I will give the command to run the Katalon Studio tests. And this we have already seen in the earlier session where we saw how to run the test from command line. So let me just show you here. If I go to my Katalon Studio and this is my project, I will go to this build CMD, and here I will browse to select the test suite I want to run and say OK, and I can select the profile from here. I can select display console logs, and then I will say generate command, and this is the command that I'm going to use. So I will copy it from here, and in my Jenkins job I'm going to paste it here. Now here, if you want to change the location of the project and you want to give the location that is just downloaded or cloned from GitHub using this job, you can do that, and you can change the location of the project, and also you will have to first change the directory to the installation folder of Katalon Studio. So in my case, Katalon Studio is located inside desktop tools, Katalon Studio, and this is the latest one, 5.8.6 I'm using. So I will copy this location and say D drive, because this is on D drive, and then CD to this location, and then this is the command to run the test. I will say apply and save, and I will say build now. So let us see what happens now, and see it has started the build. If I go to the console output, you can see first it is cloning the project from GitHub, and then it will run our test. So this is running now our test on our Katalon Studio tests, and once this is done we should get a success message, and you can see it is finished successfully. And that is how you can create a job on Jenkins and run your Katalon Studio tests from Jenkins. I hope this session was very useful for you. Thank you for watching.